What is good with y'all, man? As you saw by the title and the thumbnail, you gotta start posting your content, bro. Because a lot of y'all are gonna get down the road and realize you could have been doing this from the start. You know what I'm saying? So many of y'all dream of being a content creator, and you see people do it and you see people make it, but you're so scared to take that leap and even just post one video because you're scared of maybe not even what people think, but you're scared because you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna cover all of that in this video because I never knew what to do with my content from the start. I've done anything from gym, lifestyle, all that. So I'm gonna teach y'all how you find your niche and find something that you enjoy doing while also having good things to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you have to allow yourself mentally to want to do content. You know, like, you can take advice from me, you can take advice from your friends, but honestly, all that has to happen in your own mind. You know, like, you have to make the conscious decision of, hey, I can do this. I believe in myself and I know I can evolve through my content. You know, because it's hard. It's hard at first because you're worried so much about what people are going to think about you. And you're worried so much about creating the perfect content, but it's never going to be perfect. You know, like, most of the videos you see on the internet, someone probably took like 15 seconds to make that and they just threw it up there. You know, so I think it's important you be original through your content and that you don't. What I like to do when I was first starting out was I didn't follow anybody, and it wasn't because like I didn't want to follow anybody. It was the fact that when I followed people, I got inspiration from their content. So it was almost like they had the roadmap to like good content, and I was sitting there like following behind them. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to do that because you gotta understand these platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. They're all gonna reward you for being original. You know, like, they're gonna reward you for having your own personality and your own swing of things through your niche, which is you. You are your own niche. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to follow in fitness, lifestyle, gym, none of that. You can be your own. You know what I'm saying? You can have your own niche and you can have your own thing that you want to do with your content. You don't have to fall in those categories. But how do you find it? You honestly just find it by creating multiple styles of content and you post them up, right? You find out what works. One, you might get 200 views. The other one, you might get 1,000. So keep going with that 1,000. Look at that video and see like what in that video worked and how you can improve off that. And then it's almost like you're just finding the formula. You know what I'm saying? You're finding the formula for your content, finding the formula of what the algorithm wants from you. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's important you just post a lot. Post like 6-7 times a day. I think the algorithms now are to the point where you can post like every hour. You know what I mean? You could throw up 10 videos a day and just see what works. You know, like, it could be the dumbest stuff that's happening in your life, stuff you want to tell people. You can be a vent person. I've seen people on YouTube do the venting with blah, blah, blah. You put your name. It works. You know what I mean? You can do anything nowadays because there's someone out there that'll watch. And you never realize that until you notice how many people are on this stuff. I don't even know how many. I know it's billions of people on the internet. But I think now, like, especially like TikTok, people are really running through it. And people are on there every single day. Even adults, bro. Like, look at your teachers. Look at your parents. You know, like, everybody is on that. So I think it's important to not get discouraged just because you're not getting views right now. Not get discouraged because you haven't found your niche yet. Because there's going to be someone out there that watches you and enjoys what you bring to the table. Because we're all different, bro. We all have things that no one else has. You are special. Everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? So your content is not going to be the same as everybody else's. You're going to grow at a different pace than anybody else. You know, like, a lot of people blow up from the start, and your time will come. You know what I'm saying? You will blow up eventually. But some of us have to work harder, especially if you're not like naturally gifted with something like entertainment or good. I don't even know, bro. Like, a good voice, you know? Like, sometimes you got to work hard to get where you want to be with your content, but it's rewarding at the end of the day because you have a name for yourself. One day when you pass away, your legacy is always going to be carried on through your content. And it's almost like you're writing your own life through your content. And that's going to be a big inspiration, especially for like your kids and stuff someday. You know what I'm saying? So like, even if you don't want to do content for money or purposes like that, like monetization purposes, just do it for fun. You know what I'm saying? Give it something to do instead of watching content all the time. Create your own, bro. Create your own legacy. Create your own path. Create your own diary of your life through your content. I know people that literally just post YouTube videos to keep track of their family or to keep track of where they are in their life. You know what I'm saying? Use this to your advantage, bro, because we were given the platform and we're given all these things and we can use them wisely, especially to like do it for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? So don't get discouraged by your content, bro. Don't get discouraged from people talking all the time about your content, because at the end of the day, bro, you're gonna be judged regardless. So you might as well make a good impact. You know what I'm saying? So if you stayed to the end of this video, you a saint. I love you. Subscribe so you see me again, and we out, man.